How many of you guys remember the Affluenza Teen?
Ethan went down to Walmart and stole a bunch of alcohol. Him and his friends. They got shit-faced, drunk off their ass. In fact, Ethan was so drunk that when he got behind the wheel of his F-350, he was 3 times the legal drinking limit for an adult. And they plow into these vehicles. 4 people were killed that day. All 4, Brianna, Brian, Holly, Shelby. Deceased. All from the actions of Ethan Couch.
4 people, lives gone. At least one person was paralyzed. Okay? Affluenza Teen, the defense for the Affluenza Teen, his name is Ethan Couch, he's so rich he don't know what it's like to have rules. Oh yeah, he's so rich, he can't expect, he don't know you shouldn't steal. He's too rich to know that. His mama didn't teach him that rules applied to him. Because, he's rich. Rules apply to poor people. So he should not be held accountable for taking 4 lives. For drinking and driving, for stealing. Affluenza Teen didn't get a day in jail. He got to go to like a halfway house for rich kids or something. Well, Affluenza Teen and the mother felt this is cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah, it's cruel and unusual that he has to live in another place. He can't live at home. He don't have 20 TVs on the walls. He don't have maids and butlers wiping his hiney. He don't get to order room service when he want, whatever he's used to. So they decided they was going to run away from the place. That's right, run away from the place. That's how lax the security was. So Ethan Couch and his mother fled to like Mexico. But they found him and they brought him back. Long story short, that's when he gets sentenced to less than 2 years. Well, Ethan Couch was just released from jail, whatever this was. I don't know where he was held at, but we're going to get into that. So that's just to bring you up to speed. He killed 4 people, paralyzed another, while breaking the law, did 2 years, is free. Okay. Affluenza Teen Ethan Couch, who killed 4 people in crash, released after serving 2 years. Fort Worth, Texas. The Texas man known for his affluenza defense when he was given probation for killing 4 people in a 2013, not 2014, 2013. Drunk driving crash was released on Monday after serving 2 years for violating his probation. See, a lot of people who talked about the story talked about it like he was given this 2 years immediately. No, it's worse than that. He was given no time at all for killing 4 people. He only was given time for violating the probation. You understand what I'm saying? For probation. I don't even think he was at a facility. I'm sorry. Wasn't he under house arrest or something? Something crazy. Okay. I'm getting some of these things off here. Okay. But now he's free. And that's a fact. Ethan Couch, who is now 20, has almost fulfilled a 720-day sentence for violating his original probation. He was convicted of killing 4 people, as Tim Black stated, in a drunken driving accident in 2013 when he plowed a pickup truck into a group of Good Samaritans helping a stranded driver. A psychologist testifying for the defense suggested Ethan suffered from affluenza, a term supposedly meant to indicate that because of a wealthy, affluent upbringing, devoid of consequences, he wasn't capable of knowing right from wrong or fully accepting responsibility. Folks, the outrage is monumental. There are people so upset about Ethan Couch. It was similar to how it was in 2014 when he first got probation. Okay? It's like opening up an old wound, and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I had people say to me, they said, Tim, what about the sister? What about the sister who got in trouble for something. She was doing taxes, and she gave people too many deductions on their taxes, so she got locked up for that. And then she came home, and then she went to vote. She went to vote, and they let her vote on an absentee ballot. Just her. She didn't vote for everybody in the town. She didn't run a voting racket. She didn't go to cemeteries and dig up bodies and say, what's your name? And we vote for you, and we vote. No, she voted one vote for herself. She is looking at 5 years in jail for voting for herself once. She said, I didn't know I couldn't vote. They let me out of jail. I voted for myself. I voted. If I'd have known this, I never would have voted. But Ethan Couch, rich kid, Tim Black, he didn't kill 4 people. And he out in 2 years only because he violated probation. And I say, damn it, you know you right. You're right, our system is dog. It is dog shit. It just is. I'm sorry, guys, it's dog shit. It's dog shit. That's what it is. Ethan Couch is a reminder to anyone who's too... Look, I love to hear these people because what they love to do is they love to pretend that classism and racism don't exist in this country. Ethan Couch is a great example of what is wrong with our system. Our system is jacked up. In fact, Chris Rock, he had a bit in his new comedy routine who said he believes our judicial system should work just like Best Buy. And if you could get less time in another state or another city, you should be able to get that where you are. So let's say you in some crappy, horrible city or state with a horrible judge trying to give you a bunch of time for something silly like a little bit of weed. You should be able to say, well, if I was in California, I wouldn't get no time, and you get the lower price. You should get the lower years as the other place would give you. I believe that's true. Back to Ethan Couch. Ethan Couch did not provide the defense for himself. Ethan Couch, he committed the crime, but he did not let himself off. And I always tell people, don't hate the person more than you hate the system. Don't have more anger for the person than you have for the system. When you have incompetent people doing jobs horribly, remember, those people did not hire themselves. Right? When you have people like Ethan Couch getting away with murder, he didn't get himself off. We had a judge that got him off, and we had a system that got him off. So that's where our anger should be. But that being said, go to hell, Ethan Couch. Oh, yeah, it's okay to say it. I'm not saying you're supposed to like him. I'm just saying hold everybody accountable. Don't just hold Ethan Couch. Hold everybody accountable. But you ain't got to like Ethan either, because Ethan is a killer. He's a killer. Every bit as much as a killer as O.J. Simpson. Every much as a killer as, I don't know, a lot of people. Okay? He took 4 lives. I don't care if he was a teenager. That's what he did. He should get time for that. Just like your son would, just like my son would, just like your daughter would, just like my daughter would, just like you would, just like I would.